wait about 6 seconds or so because they have to run credits and stuff. So don't say anything. Just hang out here for the clear.
All right. We are initializing this stream. Streaming on YouTube. And now streaming on Facebook. We'll go live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Bravado TV and the Bravado Wireless Basketball Media Days. And in the studio with us for one of our afternoon sessions is the HULBERT Riders. And joining us is assistant coach Hayden Hackworth, Grant Gordon, and Chase Vaughn. Gentlemen, thanks for coming up and spending a little bit of time with us on Saturday afternoon. So, Coach Hackworth, let's talk about this is going to be Coach Jordan Hill's first year, and last year the Riders were 10-17. So, what are we looking on to build on going into this season?
Well, I think we got a lot of experience coming back. We got a lot of seniors this year. So we got a lot of leadership coming with us this season. So I think we're really looking to build on that. But we also have some sophomores who are looking to step up this year. So I think we can really build on what we had last year and make a deep run in the playoffs this year.
Now, Coach Hill has down the size, speed, and then the intensity for defense is going to be some of the strengths for the Riders this season.
Yeah, I think, in basketball, a lot of times you want to have either speed or size on your team, and we got both. We can run you off the court, or we can beat you up inside, so I think that's a big asset that's going to play in our favor this season.
Very good, very good. All right, Grant, we're going to start with you, a senior guard for the Riders, and you've been there for a couple of years. How does this team look differently than last year's team?
I think we have a lot more intensity on defense, and we have a lot more scoring threat going into offense.
Okay. All right. Getting the ball, move the ball around a little bit better. All right, Chase, big 6'7" power forward, and just basically the same question. How's this team starting to develop a little bit different than last year's?
Just our communication on the court, our intensity on defense and everything.
Right.
Is just way better than it has been in the past.
Okay. What are some of the goals that you guys have set as a team for this season?
Just improving our record over last year, making a deeper run into the playoffs.
Right. All right. Coach, chemistry-wise, how's the team set as far as chemistry?
Right now I think it's going great, and we don't have all guys yet. We still got some guys in football.
Right.
But I think from top to bottom, we got our freshmen in, and I think really the morale has been great on the team. I think it's been great on the coaching staff, and I think we really have high hopes because of that going into the season.
Right. Very nice, very nice. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you, who's the ball handler on the ball club?
Me.
All right.
Yes,
All right. Who's the guy, Chase, who do you want the ball in the hands of going down late in the game?
Late game, I'd give it to Garrett.
All right. Who's taking the winning shot?
Probably a 3 or a 2.
Whatever it takes. Game's tied.
Okay. Just whatever the defense gives us. If it's a 3, I'm giving it to Ethan. But if it's a layup, I'm giving it to Garrett. He's a good finisher.
All right. Very good. Unselfish play. All right, Coach, you got to like that, unselfish play.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So who's the defensive lockdown man? Who's the glove of the team?
Probably Garrett. He's the solid one on defense. Just always talking, always hustling.
Right.
He's the top of our zones. He's always the one to hustle the most.
Garrett, who's the trash talker on the team?
I'd say probably Jacob Beeler.
All right. No doubt. All right. Well, who's the clown of the bunch?
Him too.
Yeah, him too.
So he gets both of them, huh?
Yeah,
he's definitely.
Right. Coach, what have you guys, have you and Coach Hill sat down and kind of set out goals for this team this season?
Yeah, we have. We've talked about a lot where we want to improve on, and we talked as a team. We'll be as good as we want to be.
Right.
We have a ton of potential, but I think something coaches really talk about a lot is potential it's something to talk about, but it means you haven't done anything yet.
Right.
And we feel like the whole season in front of us, and it's for us to take advantage of. But we'll be as good as we want to be. And I think that's one thing we can build on, is just having the bar set high and meeting those expectations this year.
I like that. I like you're going to be as good as you want to be.
Yeah.
And that kind of puts it back in the kids' hands. If you stay after practice, you put some extra work in, this is how good we're going to be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, folks, thanks for sticking around with us for the Hulbert Riders episode right here. And we certainly appreciate these young men to cut out some time out of their Saturday to come out and spend some time with us. And be sure and check out their schedule. Go to their website, Hulbert Riders, and go support them. Go support them wherever they're playing. If they're traveling, go travel with them. If they're home, go cheer them on. Pat them on the back, win, lose, or draw. And then see what you can do to help out the basketball program, whether it's buy them a dinner before or after a basketball game, or get them some body wash so they don't stink when they go home to mom and dad. And see, they laugh because they know that's true.
Very true.
Yeah, very true.
But see what you can do to help them out. Programs are always looking for people to help out, and maybe it's even if it's just picking up trash after the game or being a scorekeeper. So check it out. All right, folks, and thanks for sticking around for the Bravado Wireless Media Day and the Basketball Media Day, rather, Bravado TV studios. Stick around. We'll have the Hulbert Lady Riders coming up next, and then the Fort Gibson Tigers and the Fort Gibson Lady Eagles following that. So stick around.